Have you ever gone on social media and you see somebody posting and tagging somebody and saying, oh my God, I just bought this product, I just bought this service, and they're super excited, and you're looking at it going, wait, I offer something similar and my something similar is even better. Why did they choose them? Why didn't they pick me? I'm Cindy Ashton. Stay with me for the next few minutes because we've got to talk about this. You know, you might be one of these people going out there and you're marketing a lot and you're either getting mediocre results or you might be getting great results, but it's taking a lot of effort. If this is you, here's the thing. It's more, I'm a big believer in the attraction model. Do less and let people come to you, attract them to you. So how do you do this? There are three main components. One, obviously expanding your visibility big time. Number two, credibility. Now, while you know that you are super freaking awesome and super credible, does the rest of the world know that? And number three, and this one's really big and people miss this, owning your power, your presence, your voice, and speaking it from your power and your truth. Let me share a super quick story to illustrate this point. So many moons ago, I auditioned for the role of Cindy in Suds and I booked it, and I didn't have to submit my resume and headshot like the 1,000 other actors that did. The director literally picked up the phone, called me and said, hey Cindy, can you audition for this role? Now, wouldn't you like that in your business? It's not you trying to compete with 1,000 other people for that one client, but that one client knows who you are and they just pick up the phone. So why did the director know me? Well, number one, visibility. Ever since I was 13 years old, I've been in the press. I'm a bit of a press whore. It just seems to happen. But no, seriously, like press, I'm in the press a lot. So he was very familiar with me. And the second piece of that was the credibility. When you are in the press, it's somebody else saying she's an expert, he's an expert, they know what they're talking about, they are credible. But when it comes to the visibility and the credibility piece, in addition to landing media attention to really get that visibility and that credibility up, it's also about learning to be in the right rooms. And I mean really learning to where do you network to be with influencers and strategic partners that are way bigger than you and be able to borrow their influence, borrow their audiences, and do it without being pitchy and gross. And so I had those two things down in spades. Now, when it came to the actual audition, when I went in there, I'm going to tell you right now, the role was wrong for me. I was not the best choice for that role. It was the role of Cindy. It was like a 60s pop music. I am opera and Broadway trained. I do not have a pop voice. So I'm in there and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. So I guarantee that there was at least 100 other people who auditioned that had a better pop singing voice than I did, because it's not my thing, but I booked the role. And I know that you can relate because there's people who are getting more business than you and bigger business than you, and you're better than them. But I got that because of this third piece, which is I really owned my power. I owned my voice. I just really, even though I knew I wasn't right for that role, I still owned it. And this is what's really important. This is really what I want you to get is when you get these three pieces in place, you can work a heck of a lot less because it just goes, it just comes to you. So how do you do this? This is where I get really excited. So this summer coming up, I have my Captivate and Cash In live program. It's an intensive that's both live and virtual. That's co-hosted with my amazing friend and colleague, Christina Daves. You are literally going to be pitching the media at the event. You are literally going to be reaching out and connecting with influencers and strategic partners at the event. You are literally going to be learning on-camera presence skills and learning how to own your power, own your voice, and own that room at the event. Now, here's the thing. You can check it out at captivatingcashinlive.com. And if you want a sneak peek before you sign up, you can either book a call with me or check out our free training class at captivatingcashin.com/training class. You are awesome. You are brilliant. Your voice matters and your work matters, and it deserves to get out in the world. Stop working so hard. Visibility, credibility, own it. You got it.